Hi everyone. This is the first video that I've posted in several weeks, and that is because I have been procrastinating. I have been procrastinating making videos because I've been overthinking them. And I finally decided to stop procrastinating and just make a video. And so I decided to make a video about the word procrastinate. So procrastinate is a verb. And what does it mean? It means to delay a task or to put off a task, and to avoid doing the task. So maybe the task is making a video for Instagram, or it could be washing the dishes, or writing an essay, or it could be anything. You can procrastinate anything. And so how do we use procrastinate in a sentence? You could say, I tend to procrastinate. You could also say, people procrastinate for different reasons, which is true. People do procrastinate for different reasons. You could give advice and say, don't procrastinate. Then we have the word procrastinates. Now, procrastinates, we need to be talking about somebody else. So we could say, he procrastinates, she procrastinates. But we could not say, I procrastinates. That would not be correct. You'd have to say, I procrastinate, or she procrastinates. Then we have the past tense of procrastinate, which is procrastinated, ed. And because there's a T at the end, the ed becomes an extra sound, procrastinated. And so you could say, yesterday, I procrastinated washing the dishes all day. You could say, yesterday, I procrastinated writing my essay for most of the day. Then if we're using the word procrastinating, you could use that either in the present tense, in the present continuous. You could also use it in the past tense. So for example, if we were talking about yesterday, you could say, yesterday I was procrastinating all day washing the dishes. If you want to say, yesterday I procrastinated, it would just be like that. I procrastinated. If we're going to use procrastinating in the past tense, we need to put in was. I was procrastinating. We could not say, I was procrastinated. That would not make sense. It would not be correct. So, I procrastinated, or I was procrastinating. Now, in the present tense, you could say, I am procrastinating right now. I am procrastinating washing the dishes. I am procrastinating going to bed. I am procrastinating vacuuming my carpet. It could be she is procrastinating, he is procrastinating, they are procrastinating. Remember, they can be in the singular and in the plural. So you can be talking about one person saying they, or two or more people using the word they. But we always use the word they. The sentence structure must be in the plural, even when we're talking about one person. So then we get to procrastination. Now, procrastination is a noun. It is the thing. So we could talk about procrastination and say, procrastination can be stressful. We could say procrastination can be harmful. We could even say procrastination can be productive. Why is procrastination productive? If you're avoiding a task, well, sometimes when I'm procrastinating, I get everything else done except the thing that I'm procrastinating. So sometimes procrastinating can be productive. Now, if we want to talk about procrastinator, this is also a noun, but this is the person who procrastinates. So procrastination is the thing. It is the topic of procrastinating. Procrastinator is also a noun, but it's the person. So you could say, I am a procrastinator. And we need to say a, because procrastinator is a noun. It needs a subject. I am a procrastinator. He is a procrastinator. She is a procrastinator. They are a procrastinator if you're using they in the singular. If you're using they in the plural, you would just say they are procrastinators with an S on the end. So, and if you want to add emphasis, you could say, I am such a procrastinator. You could say, he is such a procrastinator. She is such a procrastinator. They are such a procrastinator, or they are such procrastinators. So this adds emphasis. We wouldn't use the word very. We would not. We wouldn't say, I am very procrastinator. I am a very procrastinator. Both of those would be incorrect. So if you want to add emphasis with this word procrastinator, you need to use the word such. There's also another form of procrastinate, which is procrastinatory. Now, this is an adjective. It can be an adverb. And it is a descriptive word. And I want to add, this word is not a common word. I don't hear this word often, procrastinatory. But it is a word and you can use it. So you could talk about procrastinatory habits, procrastinatory behavior. Could say, how could we use it in a sentence? My boss warned us that procrastinatory behavior could result in discipline. You could say, my colleague was disciplined for his procrastinatory behavior. You could say, her procrastinatory habits made it difficult to finish projects on time. So, there's lots of examples of the word procrastinate. I have finally stopped procrastinating, making a video, and here it is about the word procrastinate.